Hey all, it's Charlie here, and I am joined by one of my favorite local artists who is going to be absolutely killing it in just moments. Just you wait. It is the Meanjin based dream pop daydream Myra. How are we doing?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
We're doing pretty well for winter, even though I say it's my favorite season all year round. As soon as it hits, I'm like, ooh, I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm, I don't know. I like the cold. I'm kind of glad it's cold.
Yeah, oh, it's far better than the summer heat, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Yes. And now I have been so excited to chat about your latest single, The Void. Can you tell us a bit about this song?
Yeah. So I wrote it at the start of last year. Um, it's about dealing with grief. So it's a bit of a sad one. Yeah, it's about being like in denial and like the denial stage of grief, being like stuck there and unable to like get over um, who you've lost.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah, I love this song because it feels so versatile in the sense where like the lyrics are pretty like heart-wrenching, and when you listen to the lyrics it's just like, oh my gosh. But then when you just listen to it, like, when you listen to a song without actually paying attention, it
Yeah.
sounds like it's just like, oh, such a pretty little like dreamy pop song. How does it feel to have that sort of versatility in your music?
Thank you. Um, I think that's my favorite part of writing, of like the recording stage of songs, because when I write them, I often just write like every song I write, I just write it in my room with my guitar, and then I take it to the band, and they kind of like bring it to life. And so it's really fun going to the recording stage and being like, I don't know, like just figuring out how I want the song to sound. And oftentimes that is very different to, I guess, like the meaning of the song. Like a lot of my songs are a bit heavier, they're a bit more like emotional, but I still want the song to sound, I don't want the song to sound sad or like super heavy. Like I do want it to have the dreamy, like pretty guitars and everything. So yeah, that's like a really fun part of recording.
Yeah, I love it so much because it's such a thing for the audience as well. Like having a song that is that like emotional cut, and it's kind of just like, whoa, that hits. That doesn't necessarily sound like every like traditional, like, the ballads, the traditional sad girl songs. Because
Mhm.
sometimes you don't want that. You don't want to know you're crying. You want to cry like
Yeah.
with a happy song.
Yeah, that's kind of like the vibe of my last song, Fuzzy,
Mm.
as well. Is like it's very upbeat and fun, but it's very sad.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, duality of man. I love it. And another thing that I have literally been raving about to everyone is your visuals surrounding this single. You've got like a purple aesthetic, like fairies, sort of like folklorish. It's so nostalgic, so aesthetically pleasing. It kind of reminds me of, did you watch the TV show The Fairies?
Yes, like
Yes.
the kids show with like the pink and
Yes.
purple. Yes, I
It
know what you're talking
literally, I saw like your purple dress and I'm like, it's Harmony from The Fairies.
about. That's awesome. Actually, do you know what? My inspiration for this photo shoot was kind of Barbie Mariposa, like that
Yes.
movie, or just that like that I don't know the name of the character, but the purple fairy in that,
Hmm.
her friend
Yeah,
Mariposa's
yeah.
purple fairy friend. It's like I want
And
to be her.
I love that so much. Can you tell us a bit about like these aesthetics and the inspiration behind this photo shoot? Because it is gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you. So I did the photo shoot with my very good friend Cassie J Visuals. She is the best,
Hmm.
and I it was kind of random, this photo shoot, because like when you listen to the song you probably don't think of fairies, so it's a bit like it might be a little bit random. But honestly, I was in the op shop because I love op shopping, and I found this pair of wings, like the purple and black pair of wings, and they're kind of like, they're pretty big. They're not like the little kids like little wings. They're like a nice size, and they were hanging up on a wall. And I was like, I need those, but I wasn't sure if they were selling them. And then I asked, and they ended up being $1. So I got those wings for $1 from the RSPCA op shop.
Love
and
that.
then I found a dress in a Salvos. And after finding those two things, I was like, these things go together. I want to do a photo shoot with me as a fairy. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll do it for my next song. So yeah, it was very random. I don't really know how to explain like the correlation between the song and fairies. Like I could make something up, but I guess there really isn't one.
Honestly, that's valid though. Like sometimes things are just meant to be. There doesn't need to be a connection.
Yeah, honestly, I did want it to be at nighttime. I wanted it to be like the black behind me, that's the void, and then I'm like sitting in front of it. So that's, I guess, that can be the correlation. But like specifically why I'm a fairy is just because I wanted to.
Honestly, it's the dream pop aesthetic. I love it.
Thank you.
And like I was just having like a scroll through all those photos, and honestly, just the aesthetic, the vibes, it is gorgeous. You're contrasting, like for Fuzzy, you had a really like pink aesthetic, and it feels, again, it's that Barbie contrast. Like you have the pinks and the purples, and I just love it. I love it. It's on like a whole nother level.
Thank you. I guess everything I do is for my childhood self. So getting to do these like fun pink and purple like aesthetics for the songs is so fun. As you can see from my room, it's like there's a lot happening.
Honestly, same. I'd love to talk about the local scene, and I'd love to talk about how it feels to be a pop artist in our local Meanjin scene, because we have some absolutely talented little pop sweeties and some absolutely amazing spaces.
I love Australian music. I love Brisbane music. There are so many artists that inspire me and that I just love so much. I could honestly sit here like all day and list all of the ones that I love, because there's just so many.
Honestly, I love that. If you had to pick a few though, like pick your favorites, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
Could you tell us who your like favorite local acts are that you've been listening to and loving?
Okay, some of my favorite Australian bands are Eliza and the Delusionals, Egoism, Sesame Girl. Who else?
You see those vibes in your music as well. Can I just say I love that?
Thank you. Bella Amore, love her. Who else? Maybe like more local Brisbane bands or artists. I love Dublin Rose.
Yeah.
Serendipity, Chelsea Costa, Niche and Georgie Taylor.
Yes.
Who I'm playing a show with soon. But yeah, there are so many. Sophie Madison. Who else? My friend Denny. She's she released a song called Slow Down last year. It is so good. If you haven't listened to it, you need to listen to it.
Honestly, love. I will be on that right after this interview, because I love discovering like new Meanjin based artists, because as you're listing, we have so many who are so good.
I know, I literally could sit here all day and just list like so many more. But yeah, I love the girlies, love supporting the girlies always.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, you've got a release show coming up. Can you tell us a bit about this show? What can we expect?
Yeah, so it is on the 29th of June. It is at the Junk Bar in New Farm. And I have Niche and Georgie Taylor supporting, which I'm so excited about because they're so incredible. I love them both so much. Their music is so good. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. It's fairy themed to match the fairy vibe of the photo shoot.
I love that.
Yeah, if you have like a fun fairy outfit or I don't know, just like some glitter or anything, definitely this is the show for it.
I love that. I love a little dress up theme. Honestly, because as you said, it's all about giving back to your childhood self.
Exactly. It's just that's exactly what I want is like a dress up party.
Yes. I remember like, oh gosh, I think it was like year two or like year three, it was back then. For the school disco, it was not dress up theme, but I was like, I want to be Silver Mist from the Tinkerbell movie. They had like a Silver Mist dress and I brought wings, and then no one else was like dressed fun. And I don't think I wore the wings, but like I knew what was up.
Oh, that's the thing with dressing up is like it's just fun. It's like it's unserious and it's just meant to be a bit of fun.
And then like when you're in a room of people who are all dressed up and you're all looking like so fabulous and whimsical, it's just like, why would you be the one person missing out?
Exactly. This reminds me of Worm Girls. Oh, that's another local band. I love Worm Girls.
Oh, love them forever.
Yes, me too. They did a Chapel Roan like show, like a cover show, and I went with Cassie, my friend Cassie, and we both wore pink, and it was just so fun. Like it was like Pink Pony Club vibes, and there were so many people wearing pink and screaming Chapel Roan, and it was the best. It was literally one of my favorite shows I've been to. It was really fun.
Oh my
God.
God.
Dressing up in like a room full of people with like this like similar outfits on, it's just like I don't know, it's just really fun.
Yeah. And as you said, like amazing powerhouse, like voices and musicians you have as well. Honestly, like I have seen Niche, I swear at least 10 times now. And every single time my mouth just like falls open. I am just like, I don't know how someone can be so talented and still be like a small indie musician. I'm like that voice deserves to be on stages all around the world because absolutely amazing. I've seen your live act. You literally on my birthday. I saw you and I was just like love so much. I haven't seen Georgie Taylor yet because my schedules just like keep not aligning with all the shows, but I'm excited. I am so excited.
Me too, and I absolutely agree about Nia. She's so incredible. I was the same. Like jaw was open, on the floor. Like she's so cool.
There's just like some of those artists, like you see someone perform and then you've got tears in your eyes and you don't even realize. Oh, I love it so much.
I agree.
And yeah, thank you for making the time to chat about The Void. If you're listening, please give it a stream, give it everything you've got because it is a gorgeous song, and have a look at those visuals and those photos because I'm sorry, they are some of the best I have seen. And when the ARIA Awards come out for like best cover image and best photo shoots, that's where my focus is going.
Thank you.